Grand Rising. So I pray you all have been having a fantastic week. I don't know, but someone's faith needs to be boosted just a little bit. So there are a lot of us that are moving. Rather, it is moving in changing jobs, moving to a new location, moving across the world. We are moving in the next chapter of our life, just moving forward. So I was speaking with someone and I didn't realize that how my faith, anytime you need faith, you're always going to need a little bit more anytime you need to move, right? Because the last faith that you use to get from point A to point B, you're going to need a little bit more to get from point B to point C. And when you need faith like that, you cannot be around people who don't have the same mindset, because you know what? Their fear and their doubt will get on you. Your faith needs to be on 100 when it's time for you to make a really big decision. Rather, it's moving, a job, opportunity, relationship, whatever it is. Your faith needs to be through the roof, and you cannot be around just anybody. So when I was sharing my story, and I was sharing, I'm going to give a quick story, and I'm going to do it quick, right? So when I was moving out of my house in New Jersey, I didn't know where I was moving to. I just knew God needed me to move. And I said, okay, I got to move out of this house. And I said, you know what? I'm going to look for an apartment. But I knew in my spirit I could not sign a lease for 2 years. And I'm like, and I felt it so strongly. So I'm like, okay, I can't be going in a room. Like, God, I'm too old. I'm in my 40s. I'm going to be a roommate? Nah, this is not going to work. So fast forward, it was a Wednesday, the Wednesday before I needed to get out of my apartment, to move out of my house. And a friend called me and she said, hey, my mom is renting a room. And I'm like, oh, God, you got to be kidding me. You're not putting me in a room. This is ridiculous. And I said, you know what? Okay, what? She said, you know what? It's not my mom. It's my mom's friend. And you're going to bug out because guess what her name is? And I'm like, what's her name? She goes, her name is Gloria. When I was younger, I used to hate my name. I was like, oh, I have an old lady's name and this and that, this and that. And it was me and God just laugh and joke where he's like, ha, 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 you're going to be living with Gloria. And I was like, okay, whatever. So then I text her and I say, hey, what's the address? She goes,